Okay. As soon as they pop up, I'll be back.
Okay, I'm gonna post down them too.
All right, go ahead. I already hit the button. We're going live right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we are streaming live on YouTube. Ari, you posing? You posing for the camera, girl?
Let's pose.
I see you. I am not mad at you. Let me make sure I share this to all my people. And if y'all are watching this right now, thank you for tuning in. We apologize for the tardiness. We will get it right. Trust that. We will get it right. So bear with us. But while I have your attention, I want you to like and subscribe to everything that we're doing on Urban Solutions. Tap the notification button so you can be hip to all the podcasts that we drop on YouTube and everywhere else. We everywhere. So make sure that you tapped in. And if you're not tapped in, I don't know what's wrong with you. We didn't told you about it already. Something's wrong with you. I didn't already establish that. But if you are tapped into Urban Solutions and can you back that up every Monday, I want to thank you. I want to say that you have something coming into your bank account, you know, and I speak that over your life. Yeah, no, not for me. Not for me neither. I just speak it over you. That's all I'm saying.
Not for me, but it's coming, baby.
It's coming. When you get it, send me something. But it's coming to you. And I want to thank everybody that's joining us. We got Irie, we got MK Lonnie, we got Sweet Tea, we got my guy OG, LAG Hodge. We got, you know, me, Kendall Davis, Mr. On Point. And this is what we do every Monday. So I want to thank you guys. Welcome to the circus. You know, this is what we do. This is how we get down. We talk about some of the wildest shit, and we get some of the best reactions and the aspects from the personalities that you see on the panel. These lovely ladies, my guy LAG, you know, and we just keep it real. We keep it real. If we joking, if it's serious, you know, it's always coming straight from the heart, and that's why we can always back everything up that we say. And so, with that being said, you know, let's get into it. You know, how y'all feeling tonight, ladies?
Amazing.
Cause I just talk. Yeah, I just be talking. I need to know when to shut up sometimes.
That's your job. You're the host.
Yeah, I be talking. I need to shut up sometimes. Oh, I appreciate that. So let's so what we do every Monday on the show, we ask some questions. We get the opinions of everybody that's on the panel, and we just chop it up and we turn up. That's what we do. We turn up on every Monday. Turn up at 7 o'clock ish, 7:30 ish. We turn up. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into these questions because I know some of the viewers are out here waiting to see what we're gonna talk about. And the first question is, what turns you on about someone, and what turns you off about that same person? So what's your turn offs? What's your turn ons? I want to know who do I want to hear from first? Let me hear, Sweet Tea, you look like you got some shit to say right now.
You already know I did. How did you know? Y'all know I did, right?
I can see that look on your face.
You see it in my eyes.
I do.
Turn on for sure is somebody who is conscious. I love intelligence. Turn off someone who's super materialistic. Do I like things? I like designer things. Do I like things that are nice? Yes, I do. Does my life revolve around it? If I lost everything, would it ruin me? No, it would not.
I know that's right. So you don't like no shallow people.
This, like I do not like shallow people. It really bothers me, and it's hard for me to be around them.
So anybody watching right now, if you wanna turn on Sweet Tea, you gotta just jump into the deep end. That's all you gotta do. Jump into the deep end and you better learn how to tread them waters too, because she a wild one. You see the cowgirl hat.
Look, this is why I haven't found what I'm looking for, because I know I'm asking for quite a bit. You gotta be a conscious freak make your own money, be able to get your own shit. I don't want nobody boring.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like but you can't be overly like, I cannot stand people who like make their work ethic and what they do for a living their personality. That's not a personality trait.
No,
it's what about you?
That's how you.
What do you like? What do you not like? I'm working. I'm grinding. I'm not. It just kills me. I want to stab them.
Well, but then they also use that as an excuse too, right?
To be shallow, to not have anything to say.
Yeah, but you're trying to like hang out or do something. It's like, oh, I'm working. I'm busy. Bitch, you ain't that motherfucking busy.
Exactly.
No, you make time for whatever you want to make time for.
Thank you.
Exactly.
What you got, Irie? Oh no, Irie, what you got? Yeah, inhale, exhale.
Gotta get the mind right. Gotta get the mind right.
Right.
Okay.
So turn-ons are definitely good conversation and open-mindedness though, because you can talk, and if you agree, that's a long-going conversation. But can you still converse if we disagree or have different opinions? Or is that
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a communicator. I can accept that we disagree without belittling or saying you're wrong. Because unless it's math, there is no right and wrong. Science, you feel me? And right. I have to add too with the turn-ons, like physically, it's the smell for me. Like, not your cologne, your smell.
Hey, you know what? Because if you stink as a person, your cologne's gonna stink.
Right, exactly. But like I can smell you under your cologne, under your soap, sweaty gym time, done running, just got off work and smell like the job. If I like your smell, your scent, your essence, like, bro, fuck.
Oh wait.
And turnoffs are disrespect and non-reciprocal energy.
Thank you. That is awesome.
I didn't even think of that.
And you're not like reciprocating that. It's like, I'm like, okay, bye. Because
so next time I see Irie, I gotta buy some deodorant.
Guarantee. She sounds like,
and, hey, look,
I need deodorant.
A clean man is the
pretty.
Ooh, that girl is hot.
That girl, Susulani.
MK Lonnie, you are everybody's turn on. So let us know what's your turn off and what's your turn off.
Well, for me, like I'm kind of gonna piggyback off Sweet Tea. Well, both of their answers are exactly how I feel too, in just different words. As far as turn on goes, like I fucking worked hard to make the money that I make. So the person will turn me on. If I'm not saying they have to make the same amount of money as me or make more money than me, but they gotta be on the hustle. They also have to be making some sort of money and not just sitting their ass at home while I'm like dragging them along. Like, you know what I mean? So that's a big turn on for me. Like, turn off for me is like, right. And another thing would be like, I know I'm never gonna find anyone that matches my energy, because like Sweet Tea, this is probably why I'm going to be single for the rest of my life, is because it's hard to find people to match my energy. A turn on for me is like, I could take someone with me and they can be a chameleon like me. For example, I like that. I can be on the street and be a street girl and talk whatever. And like in Hawaii, you know, it's like moke or like being like tita. They say like, I can chameleon and be like, hey, what's up? How are you? Like, hey, how are you doing? Whatever. But then you can put me in a corporate meeting and I can switch that off and be like, hey, hi. You know what I mean?
Code switching is what we call it.
Right. And
you can switch it up.
My friends always tease me I have a telephone voice because I can turn that off and on. I can talk, like, you know, I've said it before, I can talk to millionaires and I can talk to homeless, you know, like, and it's hard to find someone that can do that along with me, and someone that can actually trust me in doing what I do. As like, I like to party, I like to go out, I like to have a good time. And that's a turn on for someone that can follow along with me without being like, hey, what are you doing? Stop talking to this person. Stop doing this person. Bitch, I'm going home with you. Like, it ain't even like that. It's just, I'm a social person. So a social person is also, it's going to be, I would never date an introvert because it wouldn't work out. That's a
no, but some introverts are cool with it. They're like, do what you do.
If they can. I haven't found one yet, but I'm just,
that comes with insecurity though.
Yeah, so exactly.
If you're an introvert and you're insecure, that relationship's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
If you're solid in your shit, but you just don't, that's not your bag to go bar, to go club, then just go, babe, have fun. Because I don't want to stop you. If I don't feel like going tonight, I'm not trying to put pants on. Man, go have a good time with the boys. Like, leave me alone. Yeah. Just don't fuck nobody. It's not that hard.
Right. And then like a big turn off. I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So, but like big turnoffs for me is number one, you can find out straight from the first date. If this fucker doesn't tip, I'm done. If they don't know how to tip, I'm done. I'm sorry.
You don't appreciate people who fix your fucking food?
That says a lot for me. And if you tip like $5 on a $50 fucking, no, we gotta go. Like, no. Look. Because you know what? I will bust up my wallet and I will fucking tip. I don't give a fuck if you're taking me on a date. Because that person definitely is tip. Exactly.
Yes. Right.
That's a huge turn off. And you can get that off the first date, you know? Boom. And another thing is someone that doesn't take responsibility and talk about their ex-partner. I mean, because at our age, honestly, I'm not gonna find somebody that doesn't have kids. So if you have kids, motherfucker, you better be taking care of your kids. I better see you taking care of your kids. I better see you going to see your kids, because that says a lot about you. And then you're not going to sit there and talk to me about your ex, because it takes two to tango. Because I will not join in you talking shit about your ex. That's between you and her.
I mean, that's her bitch energy. Decision.
Or
that's her bitch energy.
Exactly. Her baby mama or that.
So like, I'm gonna ask the question, but I feel like I know the answer. And I feel LAG. What's your turn offs? What's your turn offs, man? I feel like your turn offs is she don't got It's a New Things hoodie on. You can't deal with that.
Hey, urban privilege.
I want one of those hoodies. I want an urban privilege hoodie.
Hey, I got you.
I know that's right.
We got our shirts coming.
Yep, you do. Next week. They'll be in the mail next week. I'm going to get with y'all for all of that information.
Oh, cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
I'm drinking.
I am. No, I am.
Okay.
Girl, I've been drinking this whole show.
I know for me, it's not about the money. It ain't about somebody have to match my energy or my money, because I know that I'm outgoing and I'm gonna do stuff, because if I feel you, I feel you, and I'm gonna spend whatever on you because I want you to be with me. So it ain't about the money, but I always think that it should be a good conversation. And I look at it that like if for what turns me on, if it's somebody that I can have a conversation with, we could take a car ride. We could like drive across the country. And if I could get along with them driving, have that kind of conversation with them, I like that. So that means we have something going. But if you go like how MK was saying, you go out to dinner and somebody just talking about themselves, or, it gets on your nerve after a while, that's a kill off. So I always been going to be taking a trip with somebody. Let's go to the woods. Let's go to the mountains. And if we could get along in that car, like that hour drive or something, when it's just us, listening to the music and just talking about anything, that's a turn on for me. That's a plus. Because that's showing that we can get along. But if we can't even get through dinner or, drive through a drive-through or something, and we arguing about supersizing your fries or something like that, that's like a turn on for me. That's a killer.
Because you can't supersize your fries.
Yeah, it's like I got to go. I'm done. So
it really you can't supersize the fries, and you can't get no cheese on it either.
What? I need cheese and the supersize. What the hell?
No, you can't get. If I'm arguing with you, you can't get none of that.
Extra large sweet tea.
None of that. None of that.
Extra
Nah, you
large.
can't.
There you go.
You
And
get.
hey, and an apple pie. Don't play with me. The whole meal.
Oh,
It's like
look,
overall,
if we
like
arguing, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say overall, it's just when like somebody who actually takes the time to pay attention to you,
Thank you.
talk to you, get
There
to
you
know
go.
you. You know, because
I like that.
I didn't have guys. I swear, the way guys come at me is like, I know we in the city girl movement, right? Everybody like expect, I want you to do this and do that for me, do this, right? But like honestly, my dream date has been a picnic for the longest, and I can't even find.
Simple.
Right.
It's like my dream date. I don't even like fancy
and it's free
because 9 times out of 10 it's nasty.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, it's
see,
kind
that's
of
what-
like
that's
they
why
have
I
to put
said-
some effort into it. They have to put some effort, and you're like, oh well, I never did this and never did. It's like, yeah, but if you know me from social media, or like, you know, most of them is like you meet on social media, whatever. If they weren't reading your post, then it's their problem. You know what I mean? Just like when you go to a job interview, you go to the website, you do a little research first before
you
come
do
to
your
the job
homework.
interview.
You
You
do
do
your
your
homework.
Exactly.
Somebody who's willing to do their homework on you, it like listen
They're
to
invested
you.
a little.
Like for real, like, oh my God. Like I had a guy tell me I would take you on a picnic. The thing that you didn't do it. So
Right.
And
Yeah,
where does
I'm
bond?
That don't
Don't
make
tell me
sense.
you're gonna
I'm about to
do
be a
something
lesbian.
and not
Full
do
blown.
it. That's a turn on.
You know
too.
what? My
You gotta be true to your word.
one of my main turn ons is because I'm a person that likes to I say random shit, and if you can't laugh with me, like if I can't make you laugh and
That's
you
number
laugh
one.
with me all the time, I laugh all the time. I'm always cracking
Yeah.
jokes. Like
Always
that's just my personality. So if I can't get you to laugh, if you got a stick up your ass, then I can't deal with it.
I agree. That's totally it right there. I just posted about this the other day. Humor is like top 3 characteristics, like for real.
Man, for real. I mean, and turn off for me is like no ambition. Like I can't deal with the woman that doesn't have any drive, any
Stagnant.
ambition.
Stagnant.
Like I can't.
No goals, no
Like
dreams.
no, like exactly none of that. Like we have to be able to go chill at McDonald's as well as a 5-star restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
Yes, that's what I was saying. You have to be able to do a little bit of everything. I had the little side note. I had this girl that I dated. It was very short.
Mhm.
She was hot, was cool. I liked everything about her. Was so quiet, and she talked, and we got along. You know, everything is good on the first date, first couple of dates. And then I noticed when I would ask her, things like, well, where you going today? I'm going to work. I'm going to do this and that. And then it was like, well, what time you work? Well, I usually work at 8 in the morning. And it's like, well, it's like 10, 11 now. Why you ain't at work? I asked you what time of the day it was. It'd be like I said, like 12 o'clock. She'll say like 1:15. It's like, you don't have to lie to kick it. Why are you just always got something else to say to make it exciting? And that's what they say. You say you don't have to lie to kick it. Just be yourself. It's nothing big about what time of day it is.
You're smart enough to figure it out. You're smart enough to figure it
now,
out.
Look,
Bitch,
and
I know
people know when they're a
like,
bum.
what?
And that was a big turn off for me. It's like I can't even ask you. You got an umbrella today? It's raining. Oh no, I don't wear umbrellas or this or that. And then when I see you, you got an umbrella. It's like
That's what I'm saying. They think miscalculated. They think that you're incompetent to figure shit out. So dumb. I hate that.
Voice record memos. Like I just put my sister this today. I voice record memos of things that I will want to talk about one day. And one of those things was talking about how there are women that will manipulate men, like will manipulate them and like finesse them thinking they're one thing, and then you end up being with them and then they a whole nother person.
Yeah.
So they be trying to look a certain way, like, and I was just saying, I was like, I may scare you off, but at least I'm being myself.
That's
like,
the thing. You should
you
know
go.
from the get-go that I'm motherfucking psycho. I'm crazy. I like to do fun things. Like,
I will not sugarcoat it.
I don't pretend.
Yeah.
You don't like
but
me we're good.
People, you know what I say as well is that women who don't share, women who have to like manipulate or agree with everything you say, never disagree. Those are women with motives. And you better watch your motherfucking pockets and watch your motherfucking back. You know, so
right.
I was like, but I be thinking about this type of shit.
Don't eat the spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like, don't eat the spaghetti. Don't eat the spaghetti.
Don't eat that spaghetti.
I may scare you off, but this is me.
It's tasting kind of salty here.
Listen, my ex wouldn't even eat my food. I was mad at him.
Now, see, that's one of those Louisiana things that put that voodoo spell on you and stuff.
That's what we're talking about.
I'm not, girl.
It's
like,
kind of
I could be mad at you. I could be mad at you. Like, we're beefing. Look, I'm still gonna cook dinner, nigga. I know you're hungry.
Yeah, right. You sound
but if you're worried about me, like, poison, bitch, you do too much.
Yeah, you said,
no, he was scared.
You put that extra flavor in it, and then they be sprung on you. Wonder why they twitching at night.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
I think, sweetie, we need to have some conversations, girl.
Yes, indeed.
I'm like, what you put in spaghetti?
No. We're not going to answer that.
Just normal ingredients. Because, you know, I've heard stories about that.
Garlic.
No, look.
Mushrooms and olives.
So, look, I know about a story of a girl who did that, right? And who, like, put some stuff in her man's spaghetti. And he ended up beating her ass. Beating the shit out of her. And he ain't never put his hands on her in his life.
She put something in. What happened?
She had good reason.
Her period blood in his spaghetti.
Oh, fuck that.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of tangy. It's kind of tangy
tonight.
It's a voodoo. That voodoo down.
Yeah. I was fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy shit.
Okay, so that's one thing.
How did he find out? How did he find out?
He didn't find out, but she noticed that he was beating her ass, and he ain't never did anything like that.
She got from doing that. Oh,
what was that?
I said that was the reactions that came from her.
Right. So he probably still don't know to this day, but she knows what she did, and he just started freaking the fuck out. That's why I said, I was like, you gotta be careful. And then on top of that, you know, like even like having sex on your period, that's blood magic. And so you wonder why, he won't leave me alone. He's stalking me. Well, you just practice blood magic. Yeah. Surprise.
Well, bitch, you put that love potion on them.
Right. Crazy, blood magic.
See, that's what they, like I was saying, that's what they say a lot of South Louisiana women do.
Okay, off live tea, for real.
Right.
I need a whole conversation, bitch.
All right, well, let me get on to this next question.
I ain't never did like that. I don't be doing that.
No, not about that.
I don't fuck with love.
I just have to.
I don't fuck with love.
Look, I'm thinking she's gonna say I don't fuck with the voodoo. She said I don't fuck with love.
No, but
that's hilarious.
I'll fuck with some different type of shit, but not when in regards to love. I don't do no magic, no spell, no nothing in regards to love.
No, my questions are what happens if, like, you don't plan that shit, but sometimes it happens. Like, do you still get the same reaction?
Well, there's a cause and effect to everything. This is why you don't. Yeah, this is why people. That's why I tell people don't practice shit unless you like, unless it's like if it's in your culture, right?
Accident.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Voodoo and hoodoo is for Black people. Santeria would be for Latina people. Spanish. So if you try to fuck around with voodoo and hoodoo and you're not Black, you fuck around and get fucked up. I don't fuck with Santeria. I'm not Latina. You know.
Yeah, I just think
But this girl was found dead up trying to fuck around with shit she didn't know about. That's why I said I'll leave shit alone.
If my ancestors didn't do it, I'm not doing it.
I mean,
leave it alone.
Yeah.
Like we have doctors, we have things like that, but like, and they tell you, if you do this, this will happen. I'm not messing with it anyways. But I'm definitely not messing with things that I had nothing about.
You can practice it, but you have to be initiated. And if you're not initiated, then you fuck around, fuck yourself off, and be wondering what the fuck happened.
You have to be open and ready for the portals that you open.
I know.
You be wondering why you're on the strip getting pimped by a demon.
Right?
That's what you don't want. All right, I got another question for the panel. And that question is, what is some advice that you would give to somebody that's secretly crushing on you?
Don't lie to me.
Okay, so MK.
Oh,
MK,
sorry,
I got a crush on you. Oh, you good. MK, I got a crush on you. What advice would you give to me that will help me take you out on a date? That'll help me win you over. What would you tell me?
So right now, at this point in my life,
you don't have a crush.
There's a lot of people like exactly what you just said. And so basically my response is the same for everyone. And they probably don't believe that I say this to everyone, but I do. Right now, I don't even feel like dating. Like I'm at a place where I just want to be me. Like I just want to be on this journey. And I know people say this like, oh, I'm on the finding me space. But no, I really fucking am. Like honestly, like I've been through some shit for over like probably fucking 20 something years of my life with different people. And I just want to do what the fuck I want to do. Like, I don't want people to tell me anything. And to me, it's like, I don't want to lead anybody on. So to me, it's like when you're going on a date, if you're cool, like I have a lot of guy friends that I like to hang out with, and I know it doesn't mean anything more than that to them. You know what I mean? Like we could be cool with it. But most guys going on a date, they expect something, they want something. And I'm not willing to give that up. I just posted about this today. Like, I'm not willing to give up energy, or I'm not willing to give up anything more of myself if people are not going to reciprocate anything back to me. You know, like, oh, you need this from me, you need that from me. Well, fuck, I need a lot of shit, but guess what? I do it myself, you know? And so for me, right. I'm not it's me. It's not them also, it's also me. Like, I'm going to be a fucking bitch. Like, honestly, right now, I just fucking hate all men in general, period, you know? You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I'm not good company for it. And every time you go on a date or every time you do this, you got to explain the same thing over and over. I'm tired of telling people what I like, what's my favorite color, all that shit. Like, I need a break from that. You know, like, I just want to just like chill, you know? And like, I understand, yeah, people crush on people and I understand all of that. But right now I'm just really like hard about not even wanting to get to know anyone. To me, if it happens in a way that the universe makes it happen, then that's cool. And I'll wait for that. But I also posted about it before. Like, I'm preparing for something bigger for myself. And if that includes someone else in it, then that's cool. If not, then no, you know?
Like that.
Damn it. So, okay, so MK Lonnie just hurt my feelings. So,
I'm not trying
Sweetie, I got a crush on you.
Well, because if you don't want to break hearts either, right? You don't want to lead people on to believe something that's not there. Because
I respect
that's many times, you know?
Yeah.
That's respect.
You gotta keep it real.
I mean, for the guy, you gotta respect that. So,
they won't,
Sweetie, I got a crush on you.
They want what they want.
Sweetie, I got a crush on you. I'm trying to holler at you. I need to see you in only that cowgirl hat. What can I do to see you in only that cowgirl hat?
Don't. Until it said, don't. Don't.
Hey.
No, but honestly, like for me, just about the vibe. Like right now, it's okay. I'm pretty much on the same page that MK is on. Like I'm really focusing on myself. I changed my number. I stopped responding to people. I got a new page I'm about to put up. I'm not even about to have the same people on my pages. Like I'm just to a point to where like I call this my 7-figure a year. Really feel like all my little sneaky link really not. It's not existent. You know, it's non-existent. So for me personally, like if you have a crush on me, but if you know, I don't mind if it's worthwhile. You know, if you catch my eye, you have to do something like make effort, be consistent. Your word is your bond, or it should be, right? So make sure that you follow through with things. It's really about effort. People. for a quick second?
Yeah.
What's so hard is that when you if somebody find you attractive, right? Everybody want to have a fat ass, right? And it's great.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I love having it, but at the same time, it attracts a lot of people who think you should be a certain way.
Yes.
And if you don't want like you're supposed to want, then basically, they try to box you into a certain, a certain thing. So I want somebody to like get to know me a little more. Like, don't just look at me for that. Like, I feel like I have a lot of layers to me. Make the effort to kind of unpeel those layers, but not for your own selfish.
So, I mean, people think that because you got a lot of ass, that they think because you got a lot of ass that you're supposed to know how to twerk.
And I fucking don't. Okay. I feel like I make up for my twerking in other ways. I do not know how to twerk, right. And I can only twerk when I'm extremely drunk. I gotta be drunk. I could dance. I gotta be drunk to do it.
You want that?
Y'all want to see me do the robot? All y'all gonna get is the robot.
That's sexy.
I always felt like this. Like my dad, they really call it like self. What do you call it when somebody's like conceited, like really stuck on themselves?
Self-centered.
So I feel like self-centered. My dad. Yeah, they went really hard on me because they thought I would be like that. And that's really couldn't be furthest from who I am. So I just be wanting the people to see I'm smart. I can think, got a brain. Yep. And I don't want to be used all the time, bitches.
Yep.
Jesus, stop trying to use me. I hate it. I got to weed through too many people.
So I feel like I got a somewhere there's a sliver of sunshine in there for me where I could see Sweet Tea with just that cowgirl hat on. So, Irie, I know I gotta get you drunk.
Buy her a bag of weed.
What we drink?
Probably good.
What we drinking, Irie? Let me know.
Okay, first of all,
what are your turn-ons?
We can't.
Please do not get nobody drunk and have sex with them. There's a word for that.
I'm so scared of random sex. I can't even do it. So, if you have a crush on me,
I got a crush on you.
I don't have free time. I work and I have a 2-year-old. I don't have free time. It's a whole lot of textationships and calls before you get me away from my money and my son.
Thank you.
If you cannot handle, that's cool. I'm not even really, I'm not trying to date right now, but you feel innocent. You might feel somebody, oh, you kind of cute, okay, with the brown skin, all right? But if you can't, always ask, like, when can we link up? When we can do this? Not right now, never right now. Because I got to know you.
Not at all.
I got to know you before I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? For me to find a babysitter, it's got to be like,
I mean, at least they got to at least offer the baby some Capri Suns.
Right. But you have to get to that
offer
point.
The baby some fruit snacks. Right, exactly.
Like, let me take you out on a date. You can't take me out on a date yet till we have a few conversations. And I mean like a lot of conversations, to be real.
Yeah.
Because I don't just like, hey, mom, can you watch my baby? I'm about to go do something. I don't do that. That's not that mama. I go to work, I pick up my son, and I'm there. If he's not invited, I'm not going.
Right.
And he's definitely not invited to go see somebody that's not his father.
Yes.
That's just
damn it. See, y'all got standards. There's some fuck boys that want to holler at y'all. Y'all don't want to holler at the fuck boys?
They do, and I don't have time.
We have, and that's the problem.
Look, I'm old.
That's what got me like this now. I was like, damn, it's been 3 months. I don't even respond to texts no more.
Yeah, it's really
damn.
It's such a fucking waste of time. You guys, you don't even know.
It is.
That's the worst.
If they didn't waste my time, I wouldn't feel like this.
It's the worst when you do put that time in and you do get those text messages and then you are chilling and then you do, and it's like, for real? Like some shit goes sour, there's a lie, there's a hidden something you find out about that you were I'm like, why?
Sorry, but
But
look,
why waste your time?
Right.
my fantasy
Right.
guy, my fantasy guy is like would be like Malcolm X. Like
Militant.
She went all the way to Malcolm X. I
Militant.
cannot with
or
her.
Muhammad
Right.
Ali. Muhammad Ali, like those are like the guys that I think that are like everything. And I know it's gonna be so hard for me to find that, and I'll have to probably settle for a little less than that. But me and Malcolm X would not blend because look at me, I'm a wild one. And he was so, but I want guys like that, and they don't exist anymore. So I think I'm probably gonna end up single for a very long
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm
For a
saying.
very
Long
long
as
That's
you-
how
long
I
as you-
feel
For a
too.
very long time.
That's exactly
I
how I feel
refuse.
too. Especially like Iris
Well-
said, it's like when you're out there fucking working and making money for yourself, being
Yeah.
independent, taking care of your kids. Like, what?
Or like
it's
a-
like we went to the beach the other day and I did this whole setup by myself. Like I literally carried the tent, set it up, blah, blah. And my daughter's like, Mom, why are you a man? Like, because you gotta be, you
No,
gotta
see,
be both.
but man,
And
I'm a
it's
side note.
fine.
I'm a side note that just because a woman is self-sufficient and can do things that men normally would do doesn't
Right.
make her a man. Like, nah, I just know how to do
But people
things
get
that
that
men
confused.
do.
They think because you can do it, it's like a threat to their masculinity, so they don't help you do it.
It's not.
Oh, not
Like
at
for
all.
instance,
Look,
so,
Not-
well,
not
and
at
I'm
all.
not saying everybody, because Kendall, you're married, right? So
Yeah.
you're married,
Right.
you're in a relationship. I'm pretty
Right.
sure you wouldn't make your wife carry things and do all that, right? But there are men out
No,
there
hell
that
no.
will.
Look,
Like,
I still open the
see
door for
you,
my
like-
wife.
yes.
Wow.
See,
There
that's
you
a
go.
beautiful
There
thing.
you go.
And like,
Yes.
and there are men
Right.
out there that will that will see a woman that's independent, that's on her grind, that's strong,
Right.
and
be
think that
intimidated.
it's basically
Intimidate.
a green light for
They're
them to put
intimidated.
more weight on her.
Right.
That
Right.
too.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
hell
put
no,
more
hell
weight
no.
on you. Either they're
Yeah.
intimidated and they back away because they
Yeah.
know that they can't finesse you and fuck with you like they fuck with these other bitches,
Exactly.
or
Right.
they're gonna be like,
Right.
Be like, dump
they're gonna
shit
be
on
put
you.
more pressure
Yeah.
on you and more weight on
Exactly.
you. Yeah, and you'll basically have another son.
And yeah, exactly. And the medium is hard to fucking find. The medium of both of that is hard to find when you're in the positions that I feel like we're all in.
Yeah.
But right, we
Dang,
all been through
man.
some shit,
Y'all
different
got
types of relationships.
standards. I don't like. I can't just manipulate y'all. Y'all got standards. Y'all got
but
goals
that's
and
what they don't
ambitions
like
and shit.
either. That's what they don't like either. Their comments
Right.
is just like, well, don't answer me then. Well, fuck, I don't give a fuck about you.
Or
'Cause I
like,
don't answer
Right.
you,
for
yeah?
instance, right?
Right.
So let me
Like
let
if
me
you're
ask
saying
this.
like,
Go ahead.
Ask it.
no, I was
Oh
just
no,
saying that
I was gonna ask.
it is.
Go ahead, sweetie.
No, I was
No,
saying
okay. So
it's the standards. It's the scare away.
See, I like that. I like the standards because if you don't have a standard and you'll do anything, you'll go for anything, and that's not good. And
Yeah.
that's a turnoff. That's what go back to the other question. That's a turnoff for me because you don't have standards.
Right.
I like women with standards, especially when they put their family and their jobs first. Those is
Thank
always the
you.
top. So I think to me
The
that's
way-
a
exactly.
turnoff. I like strong women like that. That's a turnoff and stuff for me. So
So,
I
OG,
like that. I like
OG.
all three of those answers.
Were you always like
OG, I
that,
thought
or did you? Were you always like that? Like,
Who,
did
me?
you always like that, or did you, or like as you got older, you became like that?
I think more when I got older. You know, when you're young, you trying to fuck like a bunny rabbit. You just out. You don't have no standards and none of that
Right.
stuff. You just out there. But after you did
Trying to eat it.
so many things, you learn to change, and that ain't what it's about no more. It's about having something that's gonna keep you happy, not just for one night, 2 nights a week, but something that's gonna make you happy for a while. You know, because my other standard is that if you don't take care of yourself and make yourself happy, sure don't depend on another motherfucker to make
Nope.
you happy, because
Ain't
can't
no
nobody
happening.
make you happier than you can make yourself.
Thank you.
somebody
That
better
is
be
a
learning something from this podcast
Look,
because we talking about
I hope
something right
so.
now. Y'all better be learning
I
something.
hope so.
And
I just
I know y'all watching
what
out
he's
there, so
talking
like
about.
and subscribe to everything. Yeah,
So,
man, for
so
real.
the finish, I guess, is I'm going. If you know the crush, if somebody had a crush on me, I would tell them they get over it because the crush don't mean nothing. You know, get over it.
A crush is a
You know what I'm
crush.
saying?
That's what it is.
Get over it.
Crush.
And they do
Right.
get over it.
It don't mean a damn
They
thing
do.
these days. Because you could be a crush on somebody and just like turning the page or something new going through social media, Facebook, it's on somebody else. So crushes don't mean anything. You
And
know,
these guys do not
Right, I
mind
got
wasting
a new
time.
crush.
Women either.
yeah.
I know that's right. Oh, gee, I thought you was gonna say that your secret crush has to get an Urban Solutions tattoo.
Oh no. But
Right here,
you
hey,
know,
look,
I
like
know
this,
we talked about like a week ago about tattoos. Would we ever get a tattoo? And now we talked. I was saying no, only if it was like my mom or something like that. My answer was, but
Right.
but of course, being a guy, you would love for a female to put your name on them. You know, and I would think it
Not
would be
me.
stupid, but you know, but
It never
I would
happened.
do it for
Kendall.
me.
never in life.
Me and
Like
Yeah,
Kendall
not
right
me.
on
Look,
the
some people-
side,
same
right
page.
next to the
Right.
coochie. So when you go and everybody else go down, they look up and they see your name.
Never.
I do not need to possess you
Nope.
because you already gonna stalk
Look.
me anyway. So I'm
Look,
good.
some people I don't even want you to
get
know I've been around.
Kendall,
even
say
want no
it
association with
louder
some of
for
these
the people
people.
in the back.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Look,
didn't hear it.
Louder
the
for the
people in the
people.
back. Look, I don't want people to know I even associated with some of these people.
Period.
I don't want my name on. Look, I don't. You don't know me no more.
Look, even the good ones. For me, like I didn't look. Even the guys who people will probably want to be associated with. Don't tell nobody I was fucking with you. And why are you pulling out your phone? What's your phone out
Right.
for? Put your phone back.
Like, don't take no pictures. No pictures.
Don't take niggas will have you on their Snapchat. Like, no, sir. Take me off of your Snapchat. Do not take no pictures. And I'm not no celebrity. You see
Like,
me?
don't
I be
do
on
that.
Instagram getting 2 likes.
Don't do that.
Well,
if it's
look,
not
I got entanglements I care about.
I know that's
Do
right.
not fuck shit up for me. Thank you very much. Unless you're trying to marry me.
Unless you're trying to marry me.
You better talk about that, girl. All right, I got another question for the panel.
Oh my God,
And
you
this
guys.
question
Hold on.
is-
That joint, can I tell you about that joint? I'm still dying.
Oh, you're high. You're high as
you
shit
go ahead
right
and
now.
What was it? What
What's
was
the-
it? Is it something new?
Hello.
Was it something new?
You
What
high
was
as
it?
shit. Look, you high as
Why
shit
was
right
it
now.
so great?
Oh God. Sorry I keep coughing on you like
It's fine.
loud as hell. It's
Hey,
fine.
I'm about to come to
Everything's
Redondo
fine.
and tap that weed.
Right? How the fuck is she?
about
I
to
need to
come
go check
where
out
you
that
at.
place when I get there.
You have to, hey,
All
you
right,
better
okay,
get
so
ready,
here-
bitch. We got fire out
You
here.
see this? Eric,
I'm about to go
Irene,
to
Urban Solution on stream. They're on stream.
Bitch,
You-
I might be coming next week. I gotta look at my calendar.
Oh come.
What's
for
up?
Oh,
real.
don't say that. We about to turn
Swear.
up. Don't.
Hell yeah. I'm with
No,
it.
We
I'm
gonna
so
turn up.
serious.
Wait, hold
so
on.
serious.
Hard to wait. Urban Solutions has a strain. Let me see that one.
Wait, hold up. Go back. What are you
I
talking
need a
about?
taste test. We represent. You know I smoke. Put it in front of you.
Oh, yep.
Okay. So what's up?
Can we find this out, OG?
Samples.
Yep. Yep.
I'm-
Here, you
I'm
know,
gonna
drive
I
the
be
Federal
trying to
Way
get a
right
little
now.
bit of everything going on here. It's I'd love for y'all to come to the studio. Nobody don't want to come and hang out with me and
Oh, I'm
shit.
coming. I'm coming. Hold on.
That's a
I'm coming
3-hour drive. I gotta really plan for the drive. For real.
Once I set the
I really
dates,
do.
which is probably next weekend, I'm gonna let you guys. Not this coming weekend, but
Are
the
you-
following weekend.
You going?
I'm pretty
I was
sure.
about to say I have to meet you up there. I gotta find a
Well,
babysitter.
I gotta handle some shit, but I'm pretty sure like I'm gonna be there like on the 15th. We'll see.
Yeah, I will love it. I will
Oh,
love
that's
it.
dope.
I want to be there on a Monday so I can
Well-
actually be in the studio, try
Yeah.
the freaking soda,
I
do a whole
told-
ass video of all of us. I think
I
There
do
you
the same
go.
thing. I want to play with the equipment so he can show me how to work it.
right?
Everything, the mixing. Y'all haven't even seen the mixing equipment I got in the other room. All of that.
know,
We're
you
gonna
can-
have a party. We're gonna barbecue
Nah.
to make sure let
We
me know
are.
you're coming.
For
I
sure.
will bring
Guaranteed.
some
barbecue.
stuff.
Yes.
I'm down.
Yeah, The studio is big. Yeah,
what's
we
up, Kendall?
Too much fun.
So what was the next one, Kendall?
Yeah, we sidelined. Apologies.
I don't know.
You know,
His
we're
phone
fun though. We're fun.
His phone is like, it's on mute. I can see it. I don't know if he can hear us. Kendall, can you hear us?
He is muted.
His phone is muted. I mean, his whatever is muted.
He got too happy and punched the wrong button.
I think so.
No.
Oh,
No,
there
I'm
he is.
here. But okay. So
I love the
So
music.
the next question is, it's based on your last sexual experience. If you have to name it after a car, what kind of car would it be?
Okay, wait.
If y'all got entanglements y'all care about, y'all better answer this question right.
It depends who's
All right,
watching.
so what you got, LAG?
Oh, okay. Let me see.
You better answer it right.
Based on my last sexual experience, if I had to name it after a car, it would probably be a Cougar.
Oh,
I remember
that's
that.
nice.
What's a Cougar?
A
I kind
Cougar.
of like that.
That's old school.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not a
real school.
Jaguar.
Kind of like a Jaguar, I would think so,
Okay.
right?
You know,
So
big,
it wasn't
strong,
memorable, is what you're trying to say,
that
OG.
engine, that roar.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Ooh wee. I ain't mad at that, brother. You sound like you was hitting some corners in that car. Okay, I ain't mad at you.
Good stuff.
All right. What you got, Irene? After a car. Not a weed strand, a car.
All right, I'm gonna be all the way 100.
Uh-huh.
I asked my baby's dad that question because
What did he say?
And he said he would name it an Audi 8A.
Ooh.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's
okay.
Good stuff.
I like it.
Audi's pretty good. Audi's are pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, partner.
You fancy?
Right.
I had to get the input.
I mean, you could go fast. You could stun on motherfuckers. You know, you could keep it clean. You could wax that thing. I ain't mad at that.
Just a step. Why would you say that?
Yeah.
Hey, you go. Hey, you gotta wax it.
He says wax it.
Lord.
All right, MK, what you got? If you have to name your last sexual experience after a car, what would that be?
Maybe it depends who's watching. Just kidding.
Period.
Well, I'd like to say that every experience with me, every experience should be like a flaming blue Lamborghini, you know?
Ooh.
But in my experience over time, I've had Honda Fits on a lease to a Maserati, it just depends.
I hate you. You said a Honda Fit on a lease.
I kind of hate you for that one too.
A Honda Fit on a lease.
To Maserati.
That's hilarious.
But like,
it's a whole spectrum.
It's hard. It's hard to actually say because, I feel like in people's minds, their experience is different than your own,
It is, but it depends on
yours. How they making you feel?
It depends on the driver.
Like, it just depends on the driver, right? It depends on the driver. So I'm hoping that it's all flaming.
The car is the experience, but who's the driver?
Who's the driver? Exactly. And I'm usually the driver, so there we go.
Said I take whole heed.
Let's say a Phantom.
So, Sweetie, I know you had some. I know your last experience had a lot of horsepower in it. You got that cowgirl hat on, so tell me about it.
Girl, so be careful.
Look, that hat every time I say,
"Oh, I know, right?"
With you, but
tread lightly with her because she's the entanglement girl.
My last entanglement was like a 1995 Honda Civic with rust on the bumper.
Oh, God damn it. Oh God, damn it!
I'm
Not
so
rust
sorry.
on the bumper though.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my
God.
God.
Okay, look.
Well, here's
On a positive,
the thing.
they got the gas mileage.
That's
I gotta
marriage.
go.
I'm not, no, like, it wasn't like something that I want to do again. And this is why I say, like, and this is the worst part is, like, I messed with this person a while ago. That's why I said they always come back. But that's
No,
from
they
a
do.
long time ago,
These
right?
fuckers do.
And I
They
was
don't
like,
care.
Oh shit! I thought you just.
I was like, this is gonna be so lit. Was it lit? Not
It
at
wasn't.
all.
Oh
It felt
no!
like it was like
Don't let it not
boring.
be
First
lit.
of all,
How do you even say it's boring?
boring.
What made it boring? Bye,
Just me
baby.
not being attracted to him like that.
Then why did
Attracted to
why
him
did you let
physically,
him-
but not attracted to his mentality.
Mhm.
I used
Oh.
to be, I
Let
used
me
to be,
come
but when you go back for seconds, thirds, fourths, like by the time you go back
Right.
again, it's like I shouldn't have came back.
Mhm.
Stayed in my own lane,
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I wouldn't do it. This is why I've been a take home free for some, because this last experience let me know that I'm pleasing you more than you'll ever please me.
Thank you.
Ooh.
And that's not good. And that's not good at all.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't be doing all the work all the time. I like to please. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to take
I
that back.
agree.
I love
You
it
seem
when
way
you-
happier than me.
You got to
from
take
giving
that back to
pleasure.
the used car lot and drop it off.
Thank
Look,
you.
I'm gonna take it to the
I
auction.
got 11.
It's going to the auction, and
Yeah,
the
you gotta
thing
throw
is,
that shit
like,
away.
Sell it for
like
parts.
it's like, so it's like, yeah, like, okay, back in the day it was good because I know what I mean. We hard now. Like, you got me with this bullshit. So it was disappointing, at least. And I won't do it again.
That's terrible.
Whenever you see a man being more eager to fuck with you again than you are with him, then you know.
Exactly.
This nigga
Right.
had a whole.
Oh, yeah.
This guy had a whole girlfriend, and the girl was in the back, and disappointing her
damn.
at the same time. How sad.
Yeah, like you can ghost
Yeah,
this
that's pretty
fucker for
sad.
months and we still keep
Or maybe-
trying.
Whoa.
Maybe it's good to her. It could be good to her. That's another reason why I'm not answering. I'm like, you can't do that to me. Like, absolutely not. I know you from way
No.
back when. I know you've been waiting for a very long time.
Mhm.
Okay, because he's been waiting for me to get divorced, and I got divorced, and you didn't show me shit, and that's sad.
Mm.
And
That's
you got a
sad.
girlfriend.
That is
You
sad.
probably
That's sad.
you probably big, fat, and white. Because you know why?
Oh my God.
That is the Northwest thing out here, and I'm gonna keep it real.
You
We all know
you
that's
are
what
fucking
it is.
hilarious.
I heard her in the background.
You are fucking hilarious.
You
I
said
was
this
like,
bitch
this is
named
some
That is
sick
hilarious.
shit.
this bitch name is Sarah. Get out of here.
Look, he told the girl to go. He told the girl to get out. Basically, told the girl to get out of his business, and kept talking to me.
Gotta
Oh,
go.
I
hell
said, you
no.
could not do that with me. You know, you would have been cut up and down.
I
I
was
would have
like,
probably
I'll
hit you
choke
on the
you.
head with a base.
I'm in the car. I'll choke you. The fuck
Yep.
out of here.
I wish, like, listen. Oh, I gotta go pee though. Y'all be safe out there. I'll be right back.
Agree.
No, I thought
I agree.
That girl's a mess.
the fuck you ever holler at somebody and I'm sitting in it.
I agree.
Yeah.
You got to get baby daddy to come and join us on the King of the Round Tables.
Oh yeah, I'll let him know what's up for sure.
Tell him to come. And then Kendall, Ramsey is in the feed.
Yeah,
He
what's up?
said he want his damn hoodie.
I got him.
He
I got him.
in our feed.
He ain't gotta
I'm
cut-
seeing it.
He ain't gotta cuss me out. He ain't gotta cuss me out, Ram. I got you, brother.
Yeah, he in the feed. It's coming through. So I just wanted to let you know because it's popping up. I need
Oh wait,
my
That's
hoodie.
hilarious.
what day is the Kings of the Round Table?
It's on Friday.
Friday.
He works nights on Fridays.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because y'all bring the whole family, everybody come. We all be here. I was gonna say if we didn't have to work.
Man, you know my son love it. And he was trying to touch everything. He turned the music on. His
But
dad
that's all
makes
right.
music, so he's always about that shit, like pressing buttons, trying to do shit. He has a whole beat app on my phone and he just does his shit. I'm like, cool.
I get Kendall to bring his little son. I bring my grandson. You know, they have somebody to play with the kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they'll kick it. They'll kick
Yeah,
it.
they have fun.
Look, and I stay with
All right, I got
and shit in my car, so they'll have hella toys.
Oh, good. All right, I got another question for the panel. And this question is, let me see. If you suddenly became a millionaire, would you feel obligated to take care of your entire family?
Oh, let me go.
We gonna.
Oh, this bitch is like, let me go. I gotta say something.
Oh yeah.
What do you okay?
She got an answer for that.
We're island girls. What is your entire family? $1 million.
Oh well, see, y'all gonna go broke instantly.
That part.
Y'all talk about y'all the whole family. Yeah, y'all gonna go broke fast.
Being $1 million isn't a lot after taxes and all this shit. You're maybe getting half of that. Now, am I gonna take care of my mama and my daddy? Absolutely, yes. I have 3 little brothers that have children. I'm gonna fix some shit. You know, look, we didn't grow up with silver spoons. We don't have hella good credit. We got some debt, some shit in the background. I'm gonna clear all that shit so that they have a fresh start. Now build up. You feel me? Build up. But
right, I feel it.
That 500,000, like, and I have a son. He got college. I'm trying to buy him a house so he has a playground in the back, you know. So I wouldn't like my third cousin removed from the right side of this side of the family.
Oh hell no, I don't even know you.
I don't know you.
No,
we got the same family.
Third cousin removed from the right side. Third cousin removed from the right side of the family.
Like if I got a handful of gold bricks, that's hella, man, I'm gonna take care of my whole extended. But $500,000, $1 million after it gets taxed is like 50. That's not good.
That's not no money at all.
Yeah, you gonna go broke.
I mean, I've never had it, but still, it's not no money.
my parents gonna be cool for a second. You feel me? My brother is gonna be cool. Might take us all on like the fucking Welcome to Jamrock cruise.
Right?
MK, you taking care of the whole family?
You know what? If I became a millionaire and if it was a lot of money, like, I already said, like, I would take care, first of all, I'm going to take care of my kids. I'll take care of my immediates that I would need to. Mm-hmm. And then I would take care of the people that have been taking care of me, because you know what? Not all family give a fuck about you. Honestly,
right?
Like I love all of my family members, whether they fucking hate me or not. But I know who got me 150%, and those are the people I'm going to take care of. And when I'm talking about taking care of, I'm talking about making the money work for me. So, like for my nieces and nephews, I wouldn't just give money. I'd like invest and do shit and teach them how to grow your money so that the money would go beyond of what it is. Like.
I like that.
My nieces and nephews, I send their asses to, to college and whatnot. But if it's like a small amount of money in Hawaii, you can't do much with $1 million.
Right. Exactly.
But if it was like a lot of money, then yes, I would take care of the people and my friends. My friends, honestly, would come before even some of my family members, because my friends have had me from the gets.
Hey, like but family's not always blood. Families,
they're not exactly. And families, like my besties, fuck, they're done. Them and their kids are done. Like I got them, But I would definitely take care of the people that take care of me. Not necessarily family, like you said. Family can be, blood or not. But I would definitely take care of the people that have taken care of me, 150%.
Amen.
Sweet Tea. You taking care of your entire family if you suddenly become a millionaire? Or you hiding out in the woods?
Last time I checked, when I was going through it, motherfuckers will take care of me.
Thank you.
I absolutely will not. When I was going through it, about to sleep in my car with my children, I had a couple other people offering me help or like offering me some support. I got a best friend I don't even speak to right now because I'm really like just focused only on myself, and I have to because I'm a giver. And if I don't focus on myself, then I will give too much. And
too much.
Look at me. But I even got a
Yeah,
best
you don't
friend
wanna
right
do
now.
that.
I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna send her a check. You know, like we don't speak, but I'm gonna hook you up. I'll make sure you and the kids straight. You gotta, you know, like, or you know, something like, if I can afford it, or just to cheapen up the business that we talked about for years. You know, and then of course my sister, my auntie, and like one sibling. Like two siblings, 3. But you know what? I got a lot of brothers, so it's hard for me. But I don't like, I'm not for the bullshit. So I really, a lot of people. I have a big family, a huge family.
Yeah, me too.
Because they're your family doesn't mean you have your best interests at heart. Some of the worst shit that was ever done to me was done to me by family.
Exactly.
So I will never put that over anything. Like, your character is what will get you straightened out with me. That way you never worry again a day in your life. If I'm straight, you will be straight.
I like that. Oh, gee, what you got? You became a millionaire.
I think that if I became a millionaire, a couple of quick things. I think I agree with the ladies. It would be that old saying that I'm not gonna fish for you, but I teach you how to fish so you can make your own money.
Right.
I would probably like start a business, like something simple, not too complicated, like a cookie shop or a donut shop or something, and I would put my family to work. And I would put them to work that they would have to work on it. You know,
we
so
got a lot to learn from MC Hammer, though. MC Hammer he put his whole team on, all his friends. He started businesses that gave them all jobs and just went broke.
And he went broke.
Wow,
so that's
for real?
What I mean. That's what I mean. With,
MC Hammer lost like $50 million or something.
MC Hammer, a real nigga for that.
But see, that's why you don't give people food. You teach them how to hunt their own food.
Yes,
and
that way exactly.
How to for themselves. So that's where that business would come in. So I agree with the ladies, and then I think I would donate some of it to like cancer or something, or a little portion of it. Then I think the rest of it, I'll just go to an island and live butt naked or something in the jungle or something like
man, butt ass naked, bro.
Yeah, no phones or none of that. So it's on them what they would do with it, if they would make it, if they either sink or swim.
Yeah,
I agree. I love that. I love the idea.
Absolutely.
Look, Sweet Tea ain't gonna have on nothing but a cowgirl hat. Lonnie gonna have on exactly what she got on right now. And look, all I really gonna have is some weed and a bottle of tequila.
There you go.
Pugsley. Come here.
He like, you better take me. You better take me.
Pugsley's like, I better get a piece
I'm trying to go.
You better
Look, my dog is my son. My dog is another one of my kids. I always say I have 3 kids. I have 3 children. Pugsley is around dogs. I'm not gonna tie him up for too much longer, so you're gonna have to go.
Pugsley wants to put young with that $1 million for
Pugsley
eat ribeye. Pugsley eats ribeye, duck. He likes duck. I buy him duck street.
Shit, Pugsley eat better than me.
Duck, but I couldn't buy it.
That's what I'm saying.
Just the whole.
I love my dog. I love my dog like he's a human. I love my dog. I ain't never felt this way. Well, yeah, I have, but still, like, yeah.
Yeah,
I have, because I had a dog named Leo that I was just passionate about. My dog Leo was like, he was a Rottweiler, and I love that dog. But anyways,
all right.
Like I swear I'm infatuated with animals.
Can I bring it back to MC Hammer? You guys, look, check this out. My first concert in my whole life was MC Hammer at the Kingdom in 1989.
Damn.
You don't even look.
I know he put on a hell of a show.
I was 7.
No, you don't look older.
Oh, you were 7. So what was that like though? Because you know, I used to be a fan from TV.
We had the
MC Hammer. Too legit
to quit.
Too legit to quit.
Too legit to quit.
Right.
Man. Whoa. Look at that dance he did. That's all I remember.
That's what he was that's what OG was just doing.
See, now I gotta go listen to some MC Hammer. Y'all ain't shit.
And he really plugged in his whole family. That's crazy. But this is why I tell people, you know, I would not do that the way he did it. Because the reason why I wouldn't do that is because if you don't look out, if you don't think right, like extremely smart and strategize shit, you're not helping anybody. You're really hurting them.
Yeah.
You know, because if you fall, you bring everybody down.
You disabling them. You disabling.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're bringing everyone down with you. So I have to be able to like.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is why I be trying to talk to my sibling's brother, right? I have a younger brother that got more money than me. But, you know, like the way he was talking to me was like, this is exactly how I would talk to you if I had more money than you. I wouldn't give you shit necessarily, but I would show you how I did it, you know, or what you can do to flip it. I would give you something to flip it and show you exactly what I did so you can win too.
Right.
You know, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's right. I know that's right.
Yeah.
Teach a man to fish.
That's you never.
Oh, geez, did we get your response on that one?
We need to talk about that.
Did we get your response on that one, OG?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, and never be hungry again.
Okay.
Remember Jay-Z said he could sell salt to a snail, water to a whale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember that. He was talking about that, and I was like, you teach a person the game and you don't run it on them. You know, if you care about them, right?
Man, I heard my guy E40.
What E40
my guy E40 said I'll sell Freddy Krueger a dream.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
exactly. You teach them the game.
That's my dude. Big
and they always say you can drop a hustler, a hustler who know how to finesse. You can drop them off anywhere, and they're gonna figure it out, and they're gonna eat. You know, but if you don't got no hustle,
you can drop them off in the jungle. They're gonna come back with some alligator shoes.
Right.
Come back with a whole.
I had to share a hamburger one time with my kids when I moved to a different state, and that was enough for me. And I was finessing and figuring out how to get shit.
You have to, yep.
Hold on, this nigga Hodge got up and did the MC Hammer dance, so
he did.
I just saw it on the YouTube. Yeah, I just saw that shit. Okay.
The pants was ugly as fuck too. I wonder who talked.
Everybody had them though.
My brother had them. My brothers had them.
And they wearing them now. People
they
be wearing it.
You know what was crazy about that is that Hammer was from the West Coast, and that was cool dancing. But you couldn't go to no party and do dance like that. You step on somebody's shoes, they start fighting and shooting. You can't do all that shit.
You get your ass kicked talking about doing a typewriter. Man, you better sit your ass down.
You start to fight.
Sit your ass down somewhere with some big ass thing.
We wasn't dancing like that. You step on my new shoes, it's a rumble.
And MC Hammer, I was really shocked to find out that that's a real fucking gangster right there. Like I was like, what? MC Hammer? Not the guy with the hammer pants.
He was about that shit.
He sure the fuck was. So I've heard. I heard stories.
MC Hammer was with the shit.
He's really splendid.
Play with, which is actually shocking because he be doing all the dancing stuff.
That made him money. That's not
he had that money, so he was able to get the goons behind him down there.
Hella rappers, hella entertainers have their hand in hood shit. They just don't touch it right now.
You know,
you feel me? We had money off that.
We used to have this show that we did on Sundays, and it was called The Facts. And it always discussed different things, and the guy told the facts. He did his homework, and he always had all the stuff behind it to pull up on it. And one of the questions one time was about who was more popular or who did a bigger impact on the music game between Hammer and DMX. Who was the bigger celebrity?
Well, I mean, Hammer. They're different times, though.
Two different types.
They're different times. I listen to My parents did, and it was around when I was younger. 'Cause I was born in '82, so it was around. But when DMX like came out and was bit, man, we was out and about. I was hella loud, all the shit. So I feel like it's different time zones. You can't like say
You can't
who was more
compare.
popular, like Cool
That's
in the
like
Game.
that's like
When
fucking
I was
Michael
coming with,
Jackson
I heard
and somebody
stop,
now. Yeah, I know.
drop.
Shut him down.
Shut 'em down,
But
open
you
up
know what?
shop.
DMX ain't never had his own doll. DMX ain't never had his own cereal or cartoon.
Our cartoons
Hammer had
won
all
no
that.
Grammys. Or
All
won no
of that.
Grammys. His own airplane, his horses, but he did movies.
Hammer was huge.
And that's
Right.
such,
Hammer was
but it's
huge.
so two different people.
DMX was
DMX is
in
that-
movies. MC Hammer had movies based around
Yeah.
fucking music.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So it's like
See, that was one of
like,
the
it's
questions we
complete
had did
from
on
Michael
this
Jackson
show.
to Juvenile. Michael
Right.
Jackson to it's like comparing
Okay.
like Master P to Michael Jackson or some shit like
Yeah, exactly.
It don't even like make sense to compare
Makes
the
That
two.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
still ain't close. It ain't nobody bigger
Yeah.
than Michael
Well-
and Prince.
No.
Yeah,
Since we're
exactly.
talking about
Oh.
music,
Prince was one of the-
music, that leads us to the next question for the panel. What song reminds you of your childhood? And for that one, we're gonna go to MK Lonnie. What you got?
I don't know. Like, there's just like a lot,
That's
but like,
hard.
I'm gonna say that my first concert that I went to was Bobby Brown.
Oh, wait.
So it's
Wow.
like
Prerogative.
the truth
It's
about
my
Roni. She's
prerogative.
a sweet old girl. I'm not the sweetest.
That is,
of
man,
Roni.
that whole album was fire.
Bobby was
my
fire.
prerogative.
Bobby was
All
fire.
that
in
shit.
the day.
Free.
It's like,
I can
Breathe.
do what I want to do. It's
Okay,
my
I know, baby.
prerogative.
I know somebody's by the house. Shh.
like Bobby Brown. I know
I
he's
can't wait
like
to get your
whatever,
Carla.
but like Bobby Brown, Prince, Purple Rain. Oh my God.
Yep.
It's the greatest show I've ever been to in my entire life. Entire life.
I
You
bet.
went there?
Which one?
I
Which
bet.
one?
See
I seen them at the
Prince?
Key Arena. I seen them at the Key Arena.
Who,
That
Prince?
was like, yes.
Me too. I've seen him
Yes.
too. I love Prince. Like Prince is like that's like my childhood.
Greatest
Prince, Bobby
show.
Brown.
I know that was a
Like,
hell of a
those
show.
my shit.
You live a good life.
That was music.
What-
That
Yes.
was music.
Music.
Right.
It's musicianship.
Real music. Real music.
Nowadays they can't
Ari,
touch
which-
that shit.
Ari, which Bob Marley song reminds you of your childhood, Ari?
A Bob Marley song would be Redemption song, for real. That's the
Redemption
first like
song?
No, I'm messing with you.
cop,
It,
like
ain't- it don't gotta be
the
Bob
first
Marley. I'm just
openness
messing with
to
you.
consciousness. So I can't.
There's so many, right? It's hard.
I don't know. And my family,
That is a hard one.
I have a family of musicians. Every one of my mom's side of the family plays several instruments, got voices. So I mean, we listen to like I said, I'm born in '82, so I listen to '70s music, '60s music, '50s music. My grandpa played the stand-up bass. I grew up with '80s and '90s hip hop. I listened to like a plethora. My playlist is fucking many. But a
Right.
song to represent my childhood? I don't know.
Or just something that reminds you of your childhood.
I can't, like, I'm
I
stumped.
like that Bobby Brown one. That kind of did it for me because
Yeah. Well, I mean,
man,
I can say that
that-
too. So my prerogative reminds me of my childhood because I grew up in the Bay and we had Great America, and I made a music video to My Prerogative. Like I knew all the words. There was shit Subway in the background with Tag, and I'm there. I was in the Running Man and shit. I was getting my shit. I was in
All
white
that.
shorts and a big T-shirt with a little knot on the side, like all the shit. So I'm with the Bobby Brown. That reminds me of my childhood.
Oh yeah, you were serious. Sweet Tea, what you got? What song reminds you of your childhood?
Tupac. But I'm not a song.
Oh, you thugging? Okay.
No. I really like when Tupac died. I really mourned his death when I was a kid.
Yeah, that
Me
shit
and my
was
brothers
sad.
that like the TV. Yeah, we was like really sad because I always say Pugsley, shut your ass up. Why we gotta go through this all the time?
Pugsley said I was crying about Tupac too.
No, Tupac.
He wasn't lying ass dog. He an Aries. Pugsley feisty. But anyways, so like I think like I'm not. It's hard to say which song. I know we grew up on Tupac, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
We even listened to some country songs. Like so it's kind of hard, but I would say like Tupac for sure, because I really thought that I was raised by him. Like Tupac, I always say this. I was like, Tupac basically raised me. Because a lot of the shit that I was talking about, we were going through
was
when he was talking
100%.
about it.
Yeah. 100%.
For real, like for real. So, I mean, I can't pick a particular song necessarily. Oh, but you know what song that me and Mom actually used to sing together? The one with him and yeah. Oh shit, he talked about putting a knife to your navel. I forgot what the fucking song name is. Me and my mom know we used to sing that together. But I don't know, like I can't say, but I would say I was definitely like raised up on Tupac. He influenced a lot of shit because he's a Gemini.
I love him.
I love him to death. And if he was alive, I would date him. Man, you ever see how he was acting? I was like, damn, he's spit in these people's face and like daring them to do something. That's my energy right there. But then again, like another song that influenced me was Ice Cube when like Today Was a Good Day. Because I always want to have a good.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, when I walk outside, I want to have a good day. Like for real, Ice Cube is everything.
Fine.
Yes,
fine.
I love Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Him and his son. What's that? Look, I'm at that.
It's kind of hard too because I mean, like Michael Jackson too. Like,
but I've been like,
you heard Michael Jackson with Lisa Presley when he did the video with Lisa Presley.
Yeah.
Have you seen my?
I remember that.
Searching for a world I wonder. Like, I kind of can't make up my mind sometimes. It's like Michael Jackson, Tupac. I grew up on both of them, and I love them both. So I couldn't say a specific song.
It's hard to
say specific artists.
Pick a song, yeah. Well,
because they have so many.
Like with artists, like you don't really, like. What did your parents play cleaning on Sunday mornings? Listen to the Commodores. We listen to the
Sunday mornings.
Like
what? Where are those?
Right.
It was different. I didn't get to experience I didn't get to experience a Sunday morning until I probably got in my teens, and that was just like straight gospel because I moved with my dad. So I lived with my mom in California, and then moved with my dad in Oregon. I moved with him to Louisiana, then back to Oregon, and so like it's just so different, you know. Like I know gospel songs by heart, but I also know Tupac by heart.
Yeah, that's good. You're versatile. Right. That makes you a versatile person.
Both.
Bone Thugs and Harmony by heart, Juvenile by heart, Hot Boys by heart.
She said Hot Boys.
So Sweet Tea,
LAG.
Sweet Tea.
What you got, LAG?
Sweet Tea.
Tupac
or Biggie?
Tupac. Gotta be Tupac.
Yeah,
but I do like don't get me wrong, Biggie's song, what's that song? When he was talking about your mom would set your ass up properly masked up. What he say? Properly gassed, masked up. He talking about your mom would come out the bushes. What is it called? 10 ways to rob or 10
commandments.
10 commandments.
10 crack commandments.
The crack commandment. That is my fucking shit by Biggie. But the rest, no,
Never
Tupac
go high off your own supply.
Yes.
Your own supply.
Okay. When he said your mother, he said your mom would set your ass up, properly gassed up, hoodied and masked up. I was like, she will though. Like, yeah, but no, Tupac hands down. Tupac hands down.
What you got? LAG, what you got?
Remind me of my childhood. Probably I'm a little bit more older, so it would probably be something like maybe Stevie Wonder. I wish.
Ooh,
Stevie Wonder. That's a good one.
Wait.
I don't know that song.
That's a good
They
one.
talk about growing up, you know, and all their when they was kids, you know, he just wished with their joy was what they get for Christmas, you know, because they was poor, you know, things like that. When songs were songs, you know, I wish these days would come back once more.
I like that. That's a good one.
I like Stevie Wonder.
I just called.
All right, I got.
To say.
Hey, see, there you go. All right, I got one more question for the panel for the entire night.
You didn't say yours. What was yours, Kendall?
Oh, I didn't know. I was saying I was rocking with you on that Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. Yeah. You know,
we also I have to link up on that Bobby Brown.
I can't forget about Madonna because I love Madonna.
Madonna, I like Madonna.
Like a virgin.
That's the song I heard. Did she have the cones on her titties, like the cone bra?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the cone titties.
Yeah, that's when I was like, oh my God, like as a kid.
I'm a material girl. Yeah, I love her.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Madonna was dope. She was dope.
Pastor, don't preach. I'm in
trouble. Holiday.
As a man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Have me on my music.
Fuck, we're fucking old, yo.
Yeah, right. I'm old. Okay, sorry. Next
okay. I got one more. The last question for the panel for the night, and we are done. And this question is simple. It's a simple question. Not much thought, none of that. And so this question is: if you had one wish, what would that be? And we're gonna go to Sweet Tea for that one. One wish, Sweet Tea, what would that be?
World peace.
I like it.
That everybody stop fighting. That we all go on.
I love it. World peace. I love that. What you got, Ari?
I have to stick with that. Like one love. Like everybody. Like just look. That one wish is everybody just treat each other as you would want to be treated. My my son's granny just passed away last week, and she told me one of our last conversations was just be good to each other. Just be good to each other. Everybody out here,
oh, no, that's right.
Whatever they're on has nothing to do with you guys. Just be good to each other and take care of these kids. And I really feel like a solid wish would be that not just like family and interactions, your person, the world, people would be good to each other.
Right.
So much
what you got, MK?
If I had one wish, honestly, I would wish for a cure for cancer. Like,
I love that one.
I mean, I lost my dad to cancer, so it's a big thing for me with cancer. But it seems like other diseases you can find cures for, or you can work around. You can get vaccinated, you can find cures, or you can work around it. You know, like diabetes is a big one too, but you can do stuff to change that. With cancer, there ain't shit you can do. So if there is something that if I could wish for, it would be a cure for cancer, because that's one of the #1 killers in the world. Well, mostly in America, I feel like, but I don't really know the statistics. But I mean, a lot of people lose their loved ones to cancer, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I definitely feel like I would want a cure for cancer. That would be my #1 wish.
I love that. Love it. LAG, what you got? One wish.
I think the ladies been hot tonight. They've been on it. My first one would have been, you know, for the world just to come together, peace throughout, you know, the world. So they cover that. And my second would be a cure for not just cancer, but all diseases, you know. So I would just have to piggyback off what the ladies said, because those is the top two that I would do. So I commend them for that, because we all on the same page. I wouldn't change anything. Them would be 1 and 2.
I love that. You know what? If I was for me, if I were to have one wish, it would be to like end child abuse. I mean, I'm not to agree with that, with everything that y'all said, but just to be a little bit different, I would want to end child abuse, because you know, kids are innocent in this whole thing, and we got to protect the babies.
Yes. That shit's so scary. Protecting the babies.
It
like,
is.
Yeah.
I have a situation where my parents are going back home for 3 weeks and they watch my son. They're a big, strong part of my village. So on the days that his dad and I, work at the same time, we have to figure it out. And I'm like freaking out, like there's like this many people that I trust to watch my son.
Exactly.
And
You don't know. You just never know.
The thought of having to do partial daycare at a facility with like 30 other kids
And people you don't know.
people I don't know. And out here, you don't need to have like a daycare degree, early child
Right.
development course taken, nothing. You could just need a job and they're gonna pay you $14 to
Yeah,
babysit
exactly.
kids. Not my
Kids
son.
that you don't know, that you don't give a fuck about, no
Yeah.
relation.
That shit is
Damn.
scary as hell. I'm with you, Kendall. That shit.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I mean, and it's
we
worse
gotta
when it's in the
protect the
home,
babies.
but stranger wise, look, I don't play about my son. I carry. I don't give a fuck.
I know that's
I
right.
don't play about anybody's kids, really.
Yeah.
Like, my kids say
Exactly.
whatever. You don't have to worry about shit. I'm watching all of them. Like, how
Yep.
come you're at this park and you don't have a kid here?
Where's your
What are you doing
parent?
here?
Blah blah blah. Exactly. You fucking go up to those motherfuckers.
Right.
That's what I
Like,
do
excuse
too.
me, sir. You don't have a dog. You don't have a.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Run up on their mom. Run up on
Hey,
them.
I'm not
But
playing
nobody got time for that shit.
Yep.
at all.
Right? Yeah, y'all on it tonight.
I can't wait
About
to
the
get
Where's
my
baby?
Facebook
Pugsley
jail.
at?
Hell yeah.
Where's
Yo, I'm
Pugsley
in
at,
Facebook
sweetie?
jail. Do not forget if you're watching. He over here chewing on a piece of he got like a little dried chicken wrap snack. He loves those things. And he chews on me. Look, I gotta do what I gotta do so we can have a peaceful podcast.
Right.
Factuals.
Okay. I feel it.
It's sad. It's really
I respect
really
that.
sad. He's so ghetto. He don't no home training, no manners. I want him to see this computer and freeze, but he doesn't. I'm about to like while we were doing this, I was literally ordering him a bar caller.
I gotta go. You're too much.
That's funny.
Oh, the ghetto.
Man.
And they
Get yourself together,
Pugsley.
Pugsley, you better get yourself together because your mama will whoop your ass.
First we had technical issues. Now I got that under wraps. Okay. And now Pugsley over here making me look bad. My sister is tuning in today too. She said, Pugsley,
Hey,
you ruined the
Hi,
podcast.
Hey, sister.
She probably
So
said,
I mean, you guys know how we do this every Monday. We back it up with everything that we say. And this is Can You Back That Up? Brought to you by the one and only Urban Solutions. You know how we get down. We got MK Lonnie out there in Hawaii. We got my girl Irie smoking that ganja. We got Sweet Tea rounding up the cowgirls. And we got my guy LAG over there doing his thing, Oh, I love that hat.
I'm gonna get some more.
But you know how we get down. And I'm Mr. Kendall Davis, Mr. On Point, and we do this every Monday. So tap in, like it, subscribe to it, and get the latest notifications. And this is how we do it. And we will be here for y'all next Monday, and we're gonna be on time next Monday. I'm gonna say that we're gonna be on time. And we're going to be here for y'all. So with that being said, we love you guys. Have a great night.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.